Another episode of Word by Word. I'm Chelsea. Today we are in Ward 27. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Word by Word. Today I am joined by the Councillor of Ward 27, who is also the Mayor of Harare, Councillor Ebet Komba. Councillor, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you for inviting me.
You being the Mayor of Harare, how is it, how does it feel to be the Mayor of Harare and also the Councillor of Ward 27?
It's an opportunity given to you to serve, and it's a challenging opportunity where you won't be looking at where you were elected, but you're looking at the entirety of the city and how best you can improve service within the context of the city. I rely more on the office of the district officer, whom I work with well and whom I give directions as to what to do when we are dealing with issues within the ward. And as you know, I stay in the ward. I also take this opportunity to meet our people where they're coming home to be able to discuss issues around how we can develop our ward. In terms of the city, I spend much of my time in this office, where I will be working with the management to see how best we can deal with issues which are affecting the city.
Okay, what's so unique about your ward? What do you love the most about your ward?
The people there are hardworking. They really understand what we need to do in order to improve our situation within the ward. It's an area that was constructed around 1972-73. So most of the work that we are doing is to look at the infrastructure there and improve it and make sure that it's upgraded to be responsive to the need to serve an increased number of people. You know, there's been population growth ever since 1972.
So do you have any infrastructure development in your ward?
Yes, we did a huge pipe replacement program in the ward. The main line was upgraded, some kilometers of the main line, sewer line. And we are also doing some road construction and rehabilitation. We intend to do First Street and Third in Glenora and move to Crossroads East and West, and then we intend to start construction of the Glenora Library next year. We want to move it from where it is sandwiched by beer halls, and it disturbs the ability of the student to read. We want to be able to construct a new ward at the corner of Zimba Road and Ushaband. We launched that program last year, but we were looking at raising resources for us to be able to start the construction part of the project. We also did a lot in terms of provision of residential states for our people. We have so far done around 4 areas, to which, if you add up the figures, you can agree with me that we have availed around 900 states. And we have assisted those that when I was elected, I discovered that there were schemes which were there. So if you look at a scheme near the Ritsanina clinic, I did help them with pipes for them to be able to connect to an existing sewer system. So I spoke to some people who then donated some pipes for me to be able to keep them. So these are some of the works that we are doing in try to improve the lives of the people. We have got students that we look after. We pay fees for them. Some are at the university level. We have got a community center where women are taught how to bake, to sew, etc., etc. So these are some of the projects that are running in the moment.
In terms of water, do you have water problems in your?
Yes, we have it. This is why we are working hard to improve the pumping capacity from Moto and Jeffrey because there are high-lying areas which are unable to reach the liquid. These are areas like the Glenora, the areas around the primary school. They are unable to receive water because of the low pumping capacity. So we want to improve water provision by procuring a modular water treatment plant to be able to put at Manyame and improve the amount of water that we distribute to our people, so that all areas will be able to be connected and save water consistently and to the benefit of our residents. We need to be able to resort back to the modern way of giving people water, to get water, purified water from the plant and distribute it to our people using the tap system. This is exactly what we want. We don't want to change our urban setup to a rural setup. So we are working very hard in order to address that and ensure our people get that service.
Okay, how are people adapting? How are they taking it?
It's very difficult for them and for myself because you need to agree with me that certainly sometimes I walk around at night or early in the morning to verify the situation. And I've seen women, school children, men going out there to fetch for water. It's difficult, but understandably so, we are working hard to address it.
Saka fiyo yacho munewana munotenga nemari yamunowana mushe muraite here
tinoti pamwedzi paya patirima todhadhara pamutega tega tobvisa 5 dollars.
ndivanani vanenge vachibvisa
iwo hatisi tinochera mvura.
Alright.
Toda kotenga fiyo, totenge chafa, zvese tichiita.
Alright. Saka mvura iyi ndoiri mumatengi api aya?
Aya.
Oh aya.
Neiro.
Asi vabereki havasi kunetsawo kubvisa mari dzacho?
Zvokunetsa handetiko takaite komiti. Inini ndiripo aya ariko. Saka tovachikontrova pendai akati muchichera. Ukaona irimo tinogona pa 4 ngokuti tikaona isimo topa 33 toitambo pa 33 makusenga. Saka takuya topa 33.
Alright.
Tonga titori nebhuku tichinyora.
Alright.
Tombomira bhuku retombocheresa pamari yedu iya. Taona yati totanga.
Alright. Saka kutori nevanhu vari palist, kwavasiri palist vanocherepi?
Ari palist inotomuti bhadhara kuti uonewo
mvura.
Uonewo mvura. Ndo chisungo chitakana pangu takati tikati usina kubhadhara ndiye ungatowina akauya wabhadhara ushaya.
Right. Okay. Saka iyi ndo time table iyi?
Ndo time table.
Pamusoro iyi?
We have home industrial sites. We actually opened up some and people applied and took it up, but they are yet to start to do real business.
Maumudza santangira ipapo pasinde.
Ko dzimba idzi?
Dzimba idzi?
Zvimwe
zvimanhingiri zvemaumudza zvakangovako unoona dzisina kupedziswa izvezvi. Vanhu vakangovangovako vachimudzora but hapana kugara vakaudzwa kuti hapana kugara.
We do have shopping centers, and as of now, I've been working with council to ensure that we open up a new shopping center in Limasi. We do have an informal sector. That's a flea market area that is there just adjacent to the OK Dwelling shops. But we would want to open up more if land is available. This is why we are looking at coming up with a new home industrial site or to expand the existing.
Hapana kapa ngekuti isusu maresidents kana tichiuya tinopaka hatikoreri kudesigna zvinhu zviri neat zviri munyika semashopping malls ekuti vakafamba kuSouth Africa unoona kuti nyika yakanaka chitamina tiitira.
Talking about the OK shopping center, people were complaining about the shops. Shops and people were complaining. What would you like to say?
These are legacy issues. It was done long back. I wasn't a councillor then. So planning is about consultation. It's about making it sure that the experts are more involved than the elected officials. That did not happen, and now we have to deal with that in the context of now, of which we can't change much. Yeah, this is a challenge. We are supposed to have it collected once a week, but sometimes we do face some challenges more to do with availability of fuel and availability of the refuse trucks in terms of it being able to service and not under service itself. So yes, I'm not satisfied. It has been challenging. You would agree with me that Renora is owned mostly by people who have since retired from work. So they don't have disposable income for them to be able to pay. But we have been pushing hard to ensure that our people pay timeously, because service is a product of an investment, a financial resource investment that we have taken place. So what's happening now is that we are owing City Council roughly around 2 to 5 million RTGS, and it's a huge figure. They have been paying, but not to an extent to which we are satisfied. Yes, it's there. There's a park with some swings and restaurants, and I would want to put more money into parks for us to renew and replace the old equipment which is being accident.
Tell us about interesting places in your world.
We have a mountain which is occupied by Rasta people, and it's nice just to go there and see people live together with nature. And we do have an area which was leased out to Salim. She was trying to come up with a project, Silkworm project. Unfortunately, those that were supposed to run it down, and it's no longer there. When I came in, I just thought that I should utilize it more by availing residential estates for people to build their houses.
Okay, any plans to renovate it or to create it so that people can come there for tourism?
Yes, unfortunately, the people who were illegally staying there, you would want to make sure that there are certain processes undertaken to remove them so that the property returns back to being a municipal property. The politicians were staying in there and we should get it back. Yes. So this is where many people congregate to pray that praying to God so that they move out of that situation to a better situation. It's nice to come there and see. There is also a mountain that is occupied by a Shikira, a traditional healer there. It's also interesting to see how he lives inside the cave. So these are areas which are attracting people to come and see. But the most interesting one is the Rasta occupied mountain. They've cleaned it up, protected that mountain. People are coming in to cut trees and they've done well to protect it. They would want it to remain like that for the benefit of future generations.